papa bi okasa otaye ayima eye honorable Kennedy Japan pa and wa be grant interview na interview no elementi menima de konti oye sa interview no o se ono ene kire eye national security for Wontumi efie nyina ene wo kire baabi a munya na ometima che ne nsu yie pa ene wasan abo petition a kire ne o ma mo fa nche no ntam se adena NPP fo na ankasa bi mu aso mo ekutia ho saa wo interview we mu
krata de koma
nka wutimi kenkan krata e kakra na nka mato aso
because I can see say enra wo ko yoko mpese obo amane se mo ko yoko no
president ewo president of Republic of Ghana e fa nyim fa Wontumi ena me de ko e ena yoko frame me de bi koma custom me de bi koma all institutions ni na ye state was then na yoko frame on frame last week na me ma mo ndo amande then no frame be 2 times that is the skater I think is Frank into a ball 2 na me friend am gaten say and so me share na no pa but nya me pese me ho an say see the pen ye be adwuma dia nipa de nya pikin ni wi into I think say CID for so call kuma say no omo frame so me gina kan na bi location ma wo mase be bi o bia no the command nti once I apeke ni die se mra no ni Ghana
na wo ma location na wo kumase
ya me na ma location o pa frɛ me de o frɛ that is superintendent
wo ma location awo chama Wontumi fie
yes wo kumase be bia on ni fie be bia wo bia be any corner bi o hye bia me I know me na de man o busai on frɛ no mo fin so mo simu kumase na mo so me free kumase ma bankai na mo so mo ntin eti meeting kind ni me dun kind na be location no that friend of fair anti am robin o pa frɛ ne bu dan se hwan na am gacha nso ntin na me ye man straight no
aden tira
o sa aden tia na so ye nyina ye Ghana fo na wo
okay to wo act say whistle blower
yes and na ono anso ama ya say aban na eba Kumase a oni no eye negotiation answer o say answer na president beba Kumase no efi yewura mama penso no ono na kan ono ne no asanya me ogina na fidi su na kan o say age mama ne ye negotiation national security ne ye negotiation no no te ase say they are powerful than utumfo enti president crowd in security ba ajo me ono ye negotiation am so okay saadi ame de me so me ni pana nante e minim fa ne ho no ana minim pa se obi eri ho betimi aka kire me se opa so se boa fre polo adumo kire na fre yi papa yo oye Exim Bank agentam me minim se Wontumi je $12 million cash and a second tranche na ye $8 million no de omso oma encourage oma farmer no because $12 million minim se agentsam de Wontumi ko gina court because some friend meeting bia no nko omo friend board meeting nko Wontumi ka kire omo board meeting say omo kro manya lock it omo friend no aba because ono as regional chairman de eye dey na ono wa beji score omo be friend no ti omo ni ho kwan nti omo gina Ghana mraso e di Wontumi ko gina court say agentsam say me boa case ni da so court for Exim Bank opa fre pola do mochi ona na deputy me so me na me ka tro ma jeri min ka ki fo na wondro enti anu mo so what I say because na niam bebre o ha ti o keka ansem na am so okay once I mean so me wo organization ya e citizen ya Ghana no me bi nim bia no be be ma public no na me stati wo mu tire public ne say anytime wo mu nya evidence no be ba ma evidence to the public and we tell ma yokofu nya kwan frame.
Okay, what call it CID for Kona dear na CID for so rely wo ho Emma Wontumi ma direction to Chairman Wontumi fie no. Now what the kind of crata come on na
petition na akọ run baby akọni akese omo nyina obi a report under presidency. Enti omo frame me no omo ne mekasa no. And I'm so montwen. And I'm be 5 houses location. But the man I'm say the last base man yana had you moving no. And I'm the man. It's almost the almost coin no. and I want to me who show my ban, no want to me friend director, CID Cassan said, or money Monday, or no about very photo. Your bed can be actually be a say, near me, and a mimi, dear, and become no be dear me. It's a message, Fred, as her name, messaging now, I'm a name, CID, officer, no. Say, I could this and not show, or more nearly, or myself, which was Monday, or no other. It's Yantana, a new free hope, and we more other group no, a coa or more coacakin. It's a minimum perfect, and Yamana me minimum, and you on one casan in Yamawayan. It's your ma can you omunim I say almost accept me at the bed because how many can a French Roma say, it be a road contract, it be a contract, a year road, I may drive out here, any person. Omuna maybe the tipa talk man to me. What I say? 2017. Omo coaching for 6 months. My angelica predator 12 villa. Any baby omo ko yinano. Untumi say juma ni nyina wanye. A minimum rules be more than be 10 year or J contract no wanye juma no. And so much yanika. And the one person or say Ghana for say, oh, be come to some say, oh, sorry for me, Casa, or your chairman, or you, we just contract near Chia Cano and you now. What I'm saying, until original chairman be what Ghana, no, open a wee. It's what I say.
It's not just a
into me personally, me personal beef. It's meaning say, near Mekano and Yantro. Until I may catch a public, say public in your evidence, yeah, I'll give it to the public.
Really?
Sure. Ulanku says no, a banker say one word, it be a near the for months of time and event
excavator na
Nina Omodima, Okosayo, ministries nibi. It be a Lankusa brand new from Robert. Men I want to make my make a fan at them 16. At them 16, any electoral commission you put it. Hackman, the hotel NPP, or my medical man, I say, Lancaster brand new rubber, but the command I say will come to 11. 80, I know a lot. And don't even can't say, me, American, and me, Central. And I say, Metano. Now, maybe a person channel say, Yenina, near Boa party near Somono, into no Kuma, you know. Or Nakola and Andy, you say, Bell Lancaster bear for a bind the one. So what I say.
Adia, who can you know for a fact? Because they okay, meaning one dance you. With him for a fact.
What dance and I make us the only one dance. Ah, me na make us the only one, not your better dance. Na mini one dance, I must send a letter. My petition, they are come various higher way, you know. Me,
Hey, Asemu. Omuamuna, Omuchas, I know. Nessa won't to meet your chin, NPP for an abuse. Papi or Cassel. Or ye or Casaya or Casama honorable can, but himself honorable can on Fossa deal with me himself on Fosso, meaning pass honorable on Fosso. But the real was here in a new yard, and that's the one to me case them some more problem be an old temper. So bet my way in the name of Unubi was some dear. Hey,
the end of a date, you know, it's about 2 months ago. Also, God, I'm doing one, many one that but they let go president. And they are called the higher.
What dance, yes, sir. Obika esini fie no ususu say ya ban car o wa dance yes say contract bi eye chairman Wontumi ni road contract no me de man no a wan kwankwa yenso yetua ne ka do you have such evidence emrasam ne ye ka no
yes me kubuta wa bontion I know me say bi wo ha ne first contract me ka na de ma akotwen anwea de ma onu Wontumi apia ne nyire wo bukum de me ka kire me drivers ne say we ye me nuanti adwuma ne ye media the Munya and Sunny media day and night. It's your Muye Juma money to say, Nipana make a son, and yes, I may come be Take it from me, and yes, I may come be whereby minimum may count. For you, me council, me can class, some make and your mind Ghana and me council because Mr. T will say, or mine here evidence I may provide it because near me much run.
Now, maybe the answer is Nipana Bonnet said,
your friend, you could be a friend Frank. It didn't become. Only make us all some here.
There are some more cano. Say, Nipana Bonnet said, you're walking up on my Ghana, the Wakumaso. Said the honorable Ken, and then Akumaswa, be a BCB or Catwa Bontia. I then I watch Emaninya case BC and San Wabeka Wabonti. Anyway, send you will be any time we see a kind of revenge. Minim ever say I did the jabem. My babs I did the jams will be a dear will be. And no na we na ba na so be betimi akasa me na me kire wo fie nyina e kire wo location e kire baabi o menya achew e kire na se nipa no no wo asem kase pa o
utimi call Yoko ho
na o se letter ne so Yoko national security copy wo
and I may say Yoko for ton safro no uko ya na
me frɛ o man ra ka kire o mo say o ma che ne de oni emi hia ne say aban ọman no so ọsọ obi ntimi no because aban ni ye negotiation ntimi media ba enti ya se ne de hu hia se mesa betro te hu hia ene ọsọ oki ọmu hia me on besa afre
internet say wona waboa Yoko ene CID a womo ebo mode akofa eye chema Wontumi no
ọmu ko ma se no busa CID fo se me se ofe ye friend ante amobe or it's a superintendent and leader. Or friend, on a friend. Me na me man direction. Or it's so simple. Or a chief simple. Catch it and say, oh yeah, the whole police media can say, or your wife, what being or no attack the issue, or no a quay wujuma. Am I you baby and bala? And see, yes, me American. I know what I'm talking about.
It's not just a Chairman Wontumi. Say on nam Yoko NPP supporters wo ho oko CID ndi eche say wo de enye nwanwa wo nim de na wa ye wachi
me na wulizi let's first the boy e de ne ba no cars akodi ono ne ba no apart from cars no ne aban bi akodi no bi ono say onye che oye chairman keke na obi tata no why na ka kire omo a o tu futu go me ne yen ka ho media yi ya sign it account men am the question no they say you see o minus you need some society organization and the teachers intermediate am a civil society organization with that no say o you premier evidence no can them say they can do what I say now we I just some fraction some and
Era enti abusuafo na de ekosi ye eno no sese ya ye ka say unless ye tete ni din no unless tete anambwa mze ni din unless tete hu is bibisa mze Wontumi adidi agya no utie eye story ni ye di na say adidi gya bam na di mu na aba na akofa we nyina aba abuken ekopie motama unless tete hu edi ni nkomo a woso ne man information eme ekwoche eye Wontumi na ne boss nso a okasa de ma no enso nam ehwo a o check de ekone de ba manfo se honorable Kennedy Japan pe ene duru wa ye bie punu ma na owura mu omo ma Kenya ma obi anwuram ma babs e de comment ba ya o kire se tete hu alesi eye saa de because say NPP e wo so nti na omo ntimi nye Wontumi hwe e ba ne saa na enkosi ba bia enti enu nti ena ema ebia NDC abaso yi no wayi Wontumi eto chain information ni nyina that honorable Kennedy okoduro lo obi a chairman wura mu simple kra mi Wontumi a ya chi ni eye NPP fo ni bi de medwene ho a me hu na NPP fo no eye because say na omo na wo power no na ebi empe de wo ye ni ti no Wontumi nkan na because ye chairman Wontumi me hu videos mebre a ye NPP fo no eye omo de si atete ma Wontumi ebi si wo boa onyare azan wo twa ene wa hyeda akoto eye mpaso so wo yare ene wo wo ne nan se twetwetwetwetwe ebi si wo boa ebi nso si star no omede be che no ano wadi too much na before amekọ Wontumi de no so amount update of NPP for mani agisi ya che no no Paul Adomo kire be din komo bi Paul Adomo kire kire se wono nso kiye kwa akwache no wo airport ene wonya litidi di mu what flight mu ba ene e fele say hey ye pe wachi wo ene wo se ma ye den ehwa na eja omo cheche mu cheche se nti ye pe wachi wo okodu airport ni nya litidi di mu ene odwane je ne kra nkwa ba se ya wo ka say onim dai be che no ene onim dai be so le penchi but wo se enya mahama na ye boys na omo wo NDC fo ni mu bina be so omo yusu na omo che unua etia ne kakra because yes wo kasa too much.
On Thursday we were not live. Over the weekend I I traveled abroad to the United Kingdom, as I do sometimes. And I was coming back on the flight on Sunday, isn't it? So, these days, some of the flights have internet, so you can use the internet. So I was using the internet, and I just kept getting text messages. Are you on the flight to Accra? I said, yes. They said, be careful, because is it BNI, NIB? National Security want to pick you up at the airport like Kwabena Edubuahi, same style. I said, about what? They said, well, we don't know, but I got it from 2 people. Then somebody who was on the flight, who was also, I think, using internet. I think he texted his people and said I was on the flight with him. He came to me, to my seat, and said, Charlie, I hear that they want to pick you up when you arrive at the airport. I'm not sure what it's about. I said, I don't know. He said, well, that's what I was told, so be careful. I said, well, but how careful can I be? So we came on, and as soon as I got off the plane, calls started coming. They want to arrest you. BNI says you talk too much. I don't know whether it's BNI or it's NIB or it's National Security, but everyone seems to say National Security. They say you talk too much. And it's not even by the important people. Some of the middle-level people think that they should teach you a lesson, and you sit on TV and every day are talking about Kwabena Edubuahi, and every day are talking about this, you're talking about this, and then DC has come to power, and you won't stop that your foolish program, and you are still talking, and they'll deal with you. By the time John Mahama gets to hear that they've arrested you, you've been there for a day or so, and then you would learn a lesson, something. So I arrived, and I got into the terminal. I think I observed some movements. So one of the guys called me and said, are you at the airport? I said, I'm at the airport. He said, but what are you doing? I said, I'm waiting for my luggage. And I had quite a bit of luggage because I had brought in stuff we are setting up a podcast studio. So I brought in stuff for that, cameras, tripods, and all of that. So quite a big luggage. Many luggage. I was waiting for it. He said, no, don't wait for luggage. Leave the airport. I said, really? He said, yeah, leave. So I called my guy. I said, Charlie, let's go. So I said, where should I go? He said, go home. I said, but how? They said, go home and come for your luggage later. Just leave the airport. This is Sunday night, Kotoka International Airport. So I left the airport. And then I went to somebody I knew at Burma camp, one of the important people. So he said, but what are you coming to do? I said, well, they said they're going to arrest me, so maybe they should arrest me in your house. And then we were chatting, and he said, let me check. He did some checks, 1 or 2. I said, oh, wow. But when you were leaving the airport, how did you drive out? I said, I drove out this way. He said, these are people, eh? That's like he said, these are people, eh? These are people, eh? These are people, eh? And I said, well, it's not from, I heard that it's not from the top. It's from the middle people who have been told by somebody in America or something that you should catch this guy and teach him a lesson. He's such a fool. Every day he's talking. Look at what he's done with the Kwabena Edubuahi case, to the point where now people think that the guy should not even be prosecuted. He sits on TV, and you people are allowing him in Ghana there to be sitting on TV and talking rubbish. I said, oh, wow. So that was my story for Sunday. So then I got out, blah, blah, blah. Later on, the luggage came. So I asked the first person who told me that, so what shouldn't I do? What should I do? He said, don't travel anytime soon. This is what they want to do. They want to create a spectacle of you, put you in handcuffs, same as Kwabena Edubuahi. And then everybody will see, there will be videos, you have been arrested, and then somehow internationally, all the people will see the video and think that you've done something wrong. By the time you're explaining to them, you do a lot of international things. We're in the process of completing a second book, and we are working with international people for that. Whilst I was away, we discussed it. The book is entitled, oh no, let me not say it now. Let me not say it now. It's coming. We are doing a second book. So he said, this is what they want to do, is shut you up and all that. And I said, but I have a ticket to go to Munich on Friday to watch the Champions League final on Saturday. Paris Saint-Germain and the Inter Milan. I'm going on Thursday. Say, no, don't go. When you are going, they may let you go. But when you are coming, when are you coming back? I said, if I go on Saturday, I'll come back on Monday. He said, when you are coming back, I'll go on Thursday and come back on Monday. And he said, when you are coming back, they will do that. So you don't travel for now. Make sure you've spoken to important people in the government. Tell them that you are traveling, that let them know about it. Because the top people may not know. It is the people who they want to teach you a lesson, all those kinds of boys. So that was my experience on Sunday. So eventually I got home, relaxed, 11 o'clock. So when I'm driving...
Okay, etipo adomochiri. Enso chesi wano si yepenache no. Wanya Intel. Yepen yeso yepen aso ni penchi gidi pa. Na eye chairman Wontumi ayachi ni ya sisi waso wayadi. Eye Ghana fo bi ni mude. NPP fo na nkasa bi mude. Ebi mude camera nkasa. Esi omani ma ye video say ye omude. Mi busa se edie pa na Wontumi aye. Anu nti NPP fo no bi eye omude sa. Wontumi boni be no wadi ache wankasa wo NPP fo na eye omude se ache wi. Yentie wa videos ni bi kakra nsa na aba NPP fo na eye omude se ye ache wo no. Yentie o video kakra nsa.
That's right. When your friend go, show boy. when your friend gold. When your friend gold.
When you teso.
When you teso.
Sika koko.
Etinya krata no a. Ya wono.
Ekura
ya. Ena ma Ghana enya sika o. What you say? When your friend gold. What you say? And it's a solid money.
Solid money.
Solid money. What you say? Sas kana ye no e dey liquid.
Yeah.
What you say? E liquid. Mami fa to say na. What me hu. Mami fa to say no what me hu.
Ebisa ho.
Me de bi ka ho ama na.
Sir.
Me de bi ka ho ama what me hu. Wait. When your friend says solid. Are you solid?
Sika koko.
Sika koko solid money. Solid. What I say, mami for being careful. Hey, me do be careful. What I say, solid money. When we talk about money, it's not a bag go. Bag se can ho. Adia magana. Eta possible ni bag Ghana no. Wo hunu ha no say high friend sika empoa no. What I say, and no say friend have gold coast. What I say, solid money. Mami for be munchra. What I say, solid. What I say, solid money. Solid. What I solid money. Mami for be munchra. Solid. Solid money. I'm talking about solid money. What I say? And the casa Wontumi was sika. Anya bango. Anya gold. And the same gold here I can watch me. Ute, mami Fabio Mukras. Mami Fabio Mukras. So what? Solid money. We are talking about solid money. Solid money. Oh, and that's Mami Fabio Mukras. Mami Fabio Mukras.
Number one.
And I'm not out so pity. Our pity, wampia, pity. Our pity, wampia. As I am, and I'm not out so. As I am, and I'm not out.
Yeah, baby, and this for crowd that say 8 now say you know. Remember my free one by 7 and now 6. I'm telling you to show the strength and the power. Yeah. Wontumi means strong. That problem run Wontumi. Wontumi, mama. Say me no me anu gira ho. Yeah. For so that for do what. Na hwesa me what me a. Say, me buy ya. And na juma yi we will push. Ubetimi a pushing Wontumi. Adai. Menya Ghana ni bio. Because they said the one we never be president in T. Mina Ghana need no. Ghana for Musorio. Ghana for Musorio. And before you know Musorio. And before you know Musorio. I am Munti and a Mahama am say. And before I am Munti and a Mahama am say. So Mahama, you better be a war. What the tattoo do my Jumo? They say what's up for Pino Jumo? And you better be a war. My country will not time. And you better be a war. Mahama, you better be a war. And you better be a war. Oh, boo! What? Mahama! Oh, boo! What? Mahama! Uni NDC! Mo boo! What?
Chairman Edin Komo wie tietie mu wie na o chese o mo bo na me osika na wan na wan afie ese chairman yare. Wakodu iyoko ye busa ne question. Papa na eba ne sen na wo nwuram na wo ye galamsey ni tunsuo ni forest ni ka wo de wo bank bi na afede hu ase chairman yese wo mu na hwekum. Chairman kasa enye yi. When a fierce was nigga say yen kan chairman Wontumi say. Tiana wo tietie mu a wo frɛ Ghana for so mo magine no. Hwan na embra magine no. And I'm say na say NPP for ni bi so e o mo dese a chairman Wontumi. Enye afia so as nigga nkwa na yesa dey.
Muslimu de monta to makau to so enjina na sabe me sikabai sikabai na beta me ho. Abai because they said
me so. That problem run Wontumi. Wontumi, mama. Say me no me anu gira ho. Yeah. For so that for do what. Na hwesa me what me a. Say, me buy ya. Na juma yi we will push. Ubetimi a pushing Wontumi.
A few moments later.
Again, Mina Ghana need bio. Because they said the one we never be president in T. Mina Ghana need bio. Ghana for Musorio.
Ghana for Musorio. Before you know Musorio.
Masa. My asunko did in the hodi. Yanso I don't going. Yanso I don't going. Wokra Wontumi Palace. 1 year to get me. Na ye time. Yanso I don't. Masa. Who am Mahama in the soldier for bar? Obey, you know why you are papa woman so. Wokra you do. Yeah, Masa. Hey. Months and more be answer. What if 50 million one more money?
Before you know Musorio.
Yes, I know.
Wontumi mama se me ni unu emu gira ho ayaya fa so da fodi wachi na hwese me wati mia say me ba yayi a na duma yayi we will push ubetimi a push Wontumi.
A few moments later.
Again me na Ghana ni bio because they said they want me be a president me na Ghana ni bio Ghana for Musorio. Ghana for Musorio. I think before you know Musorio. I think before you know Musorio.
Masa, sit down.
I am Munti. I am Mahama.
Come on, go and sit down. Yanya message Munche police for acquire offer so 50 million contract. Acquire a buy senior and you will be a kabawu to me. Nana do your crop phone to what you are. Yanya mama as wona yes sorry no sorry I wo NPP ni o sha tade se wo sori asemi ameka ye ege na wonim fam wo sori ayan wo kwa hen wo sori na wa kwa hen andi si bai o munya wiase ade biara ade papa ba ko o maye.
Okay, eti NPP for ni bimo eni age si ya chi chairman Wontumi enya afia so asne ganko a papa panyini ya na so boy so eni age pa
enso de ye chairman Wontumi ende no e me de pa fa sabo plus sign so full account ma he de atemwa the time say me de no ni yet kroma from 2008 to 2016 NPP for we are me ati asese NDC MPs NDC ministers be eje double salaries okroma from 2008 to 2016 and MPP for mobile memo from 2016 to 2024 and some ka tire na ye hu ma mo prosecute wo mo ye hu ska mo jemaye ye hu ma mo jeli wo mo asa mo de Ghana for adwin diagro na right now no be NDC for na start here NDC for no day in day out omo ready MPP penny be fee but operation cover all it no ye hu ska mo jama Ghana ye hu mo prosecute wo mo ye hu mo ma jeli wo mo asa mo de Ghana for adwin diagro the time say me de no ni say no kwese Ghana for sika kodi chama Wontumi wo any question could do what or Monchino Munjigana for Sikamae. Somebody said you did amount to the DMP from Penifona. Emma NDC appointees no. I careful. Some your appointment see you, Minister Wontumi Ghana Fosika. Because you don't Ghana Fosika while buying you two are buying the good, while buying the co position. The next government or Bano, or how better to be a very clean. But I don't know where Nankasana, me say, I'll grow moody, or moody Ghana for again one grow. So what I say, but think I didn't tell this 4 years my Obia or MPP a Bema or Diganes Munchin to Munyeskamai. A simple entity.
Okay, eti MPP for ni bi so mani age si achi chairman Wontumi obi kura de wokotena eye NJFM na anyasem ketwa enti chairman ade e pan na wo ye yenti a wa nkofo ani age sa chairman Wontumi ade e pan na ye
ai abrante kesi abaya ya kochena ya invite now dodgy near Bechoa. Yes, MPP for sorry. I'll put up a branch of Wontumi. Missing the case is called the mere crime account. Cobra. And then you know, a Lydia NDC to be for 37% or Asanta again. What you check $1 million per constituency. Project, yes, you have police station constituency officers. No, community sound one. Nina branch again. One, we will be transferring to Abama. What you Husika Wontumi one, or then I could Andy. Na mukase enkwasiafo so me ye MPP niti me mpia bontena me nkodi Wontumi ake na wo ye party chairman
enu nkwanse MPP for
aye ni business do kwaye party abo so kata mpo aye campaign na no kopa ya na che na dia and the party for be do
utie nsema ono akan utie nsema onti wo so ono oni minister da oni ayi
minister da we ye businessman
and he was defending the
we ye businessman akwaji SM bank loan so di kodua bro no ania wa fasika no na ban bia ba na be ya konta we wacho intimidation be no mo ye o uta ese so tua o man sika de ma no
which has NDC about power. And on my announcement, I hope say, a friend, chief of staff, sir, from January to February, me and your payment. Now, you man, I'm visa one, yeah, true, yes, the baby, where I NPP for so made you. Now, NPP are your chairman, and that's all your organizer who go with the office or yet. Now, NPP said it, which has bashed on Kusika make me. Set my party for MPB, BCF 500, 200, or continuing at the Abomafa. Which then some of the other can
and it's a unity. Okay, dear master.
What is in your unity? What would you want in here to party unity bell? What could you want in NDC for Tatawa as a party unity bell? And to get me and no man inside. Yeah, you want to be sarcastic. This is one day on my power bill. Almost obedient in your money. Media mean support idea bonnet and the MPP. Me know you because I can't credit. Me capture that a branchiano, young fan. Now, wow, because I could me could defend Wontumi. That means so when you decide to clone so you're clone for. Omunyano, no one co. So be being Timino. Which is a reassy. A dear says, oh, yes, a poor penny or the penny. Which has paid the Yama Basaba Santa Reggae party office and never know say MPP a cat committee, a check of hotel. A check of enemy. Go voter region. Kosher party office, the voter region. Or what yes you. Until Koji $50 million, say CDC. It won't mean you be. Some they put to structure the apartment. Ujaya Kabensam. Uchazi, one in Akura Andino. Nesika, and go for $4 a day. They the papa. Ghana for better husband. Ghana, Yamiko wants now. Yami wants now. And crying more brother. They champagne for a part of it. Mimi say, or bat me some quasia. Ah, now, me busa bands and I'm usually you say, be a quasia. Quasiampany will be a Tomabusi Camano. Some family Kruma Bob Jakota Kajetia. A dear man, and if I'm quasia. Now, maybe the shoes are about Kruma, and some bad game and coupon, and I'm so my cacrano. Manage which has not politics and correct the diatom. The Sika and Kofoy them, Yetua, Sika at the farm. Dollars. No, yes.
Hey, let's say Busian for him, Chema Wontumi, baby or than better watch it. MCA MPP for bear time, it make a semu basis, episode with your chinitum. Any baby or awkward day I didn't so often in mercy. Baby or awkward day. I didn't so often drop him, I found a menace, a winnie yamun, or better watch a pa. Because I want for Eddie never record their banner. And we were Sansi way, and we 2 Forest way, and was saying so way, and what Jessica way could D, and what your contract. Chama Wontumi says you cannot deal left and right. All on San different D, not the Bonkumusu D. It one Cassan call for an Ancasano, or one Casam no more watch order that make kind of credit. Go ahead and read here, or one Casa, I get serious. You are with dinner. I'm no more watch order that. Now, no moon, you will be a man in show. Because I am one, and I am one.
To me, has to answer questions, and those that continues to follow. And I'm very happy I saw the numbers. These were about 70 NPP supporters. 70, and I can tell you that
the NPP, you've been a former member.
Yes.
If they want to mass up 1 million people, they can.
Let me tell you, people are becoming wiser by the day. I'm on a lot of platforms that they are even insulting those that went there. People are becoming wiser. What they are saying is that I should leave my wife and children and come and follow Wontumi, who never helped me. So they are not. Those that you see there granting interviews, all that they are doing is that they want positions in the party. If you see someone like Titus Glover speak, he wants to be the organizer. If you see Kodwia there, he wants to be maintained as the general secretary. If you see Salam Mustafa, he still wants to be the youth organizer.
But even Titus Glover was saying that apart from multimedia, TV3 and co, we should also be...
But he called all of you dumb. Titus Glover called media houses dumb. Meanwhile, he was being interviewed by a media person. Can you imagine?
I don't understand.
And he said all media houses are dumb. Here was Titus Glover just a year ago castigating his own party supporters or party fanatics that they were the ones doing galamsey But that was bringing shame to the party. Yes, you have a government that comes to power trying to, as it were, deal with the matter. Then you have the same Titus Glover go to Iyoko and say that he disagrees. How can you be so double standard a person? When such people, I don't take them serious. They are the reason why politics is becoming so cheap in this country, that people are losing interest in politics in this country. But I want to assure John Mahama and his administration that if you want to be remembered, one of the issues you must tackle and tackle well is to be able to reduce the turbidity levels of our water bodies from the 14,000 to a minimum of, say, 10. And you can only do that by prosecuting people like Wontumi. This is the first time they are catching a big fish. From there, he must begin to go identify the Swamina Win MP, who has been banished by his people, the Amankwada MP in Memphis Central, who was speaking to a military man on live TV. All these people must be brought to book, because this country does not belong to them. The future of this country depends on the unborn generation, and they must be given a sound environment, and not these greedy people who want to destroy this country because they want money.
Hey, I was here for me. Come be as a chairman to me. So I'm going to say NPP for bear 10. MSN singing nature kekeni enja na make me be high when you be. Devi go for let's see jano. I know what you me who be that. See a chi obi pan how is it chi ni pan no the more muti how is it chi muti.
Security aden na moye sa. Afraid the mo kwa chi obi a mo the machine gun bomb any AK-47 say uhwe etuo machine gun say bomb pa. The last time I who say bomb we be. Na check Norris movie bi o. Check Norris movie bi ana Rambo sa movie na fan Rambo no ana sa commando movie no ano Schwarzenegger movie na fan commando na nia Kumasi for choro board so a no ma choro commando no ma choro into bracket okoje ne ba no sa movie ne bi he na bomba ye tia no say ya ni ato atchema Wontumi fie na ya ti na say hey ya chema Wontumi so no Wontumi so wadi eduro kakra Wontumi he pan oposu boot than balis every in ho ewuri ko dina abronsane so ba no say hey chema Wontumi oh ya guy pa enti bomba national security to chema Wontumi fie kwa metima ka say e brube 200 bomba mo to ye no any machine gunner they say a movie me say the only person who say use a machine gun be e ya no Schwarzenegger the movie na ne fe commando na no ko jene ba ha dabi Charlie national security munya anya mo yere nyefe wo de ja mam ko pe details ni ma
Etina chema Wontumi ko du Iyoko watori mu no afena matia sem na se bombu nyina etutu bi ko so ho o kasanso do odi nkomo die na di problem abrewi o chema Wontumi o frɛ Ghana fo me se me kan obi kwan ka me ma me wo kura gold we kura unsem o frɛ me chema kwana ne gold no tie nkomo na obedini tie
Kumasi here alone, I have about 100 houses. You go to Kwadas, okay, Kwadas alone. There's some place I have built about 69 houses and my houses. You can see. Where are them? It's not about boasting here and there. Where are them? Where is the identity? Where can they see them? Anything they have, I have more. I'm the governor of the Ashanti. I have more. Ashantis, that is why they say Ashantis are proud. Ashantis are proud because everybody, if you can see a watchman, he will do the watchman to build and say, this is my house. So go to the whole distance and look for their houses. This is how Ashanti make us proud. The Ashanti, he can be a mate or driver. He want to do something to live in and say, even if it is Atakwame, he will say, this is, Atakwame is a madhouse. He said, this is my house. This is my property.
So, when say we are seeing fan coffee, a dime may be Benny Japani be bow winning. I know that. What's that? You do bring our far menace. Once one could that will fear now, woman be been. Once one could about them. We need to say Yam Brassie. We should say ya and to what's your wabrabu. Ubet messy down $15 million and $15 million wine. Ba baby fa ko pe na abeda e kire se oti wia yase a nya abotre kasa ne doso entoto ne doso afina wo yare afina de pan yasi uso owusu bempa e yare koda hospital a wo se IGP de pan ye wo ne mfe atwini moja obedi san komo ni nyina oba abonten be chirichirim ebe kan kire Ghana for ade crop potinti achi owusu bempa wankasa bra bonten ade ntini achew be kan kire Ghana for e malin lukiti say asa wada udi banku ni abechew kan no kore kire Ghana for because me ka say president na Danko Akufo-Addo say all kono na appointees ni ho afuo nyina ye fremu a monko enkoye account enti owusu bempa ye che no wo be kire mu kire Ghana for ade kunti ye che no wo dampamu chiremu edie na waye nti a wo dampam chiremu chire Ghana for se de wunya hoden be chiremu wusu bempamu de e chire Ghana for no bra be chire wusu wudie mu chire Ghana for edie na waye na wudidi ne eche o na ekom de ne eche o ukoto ode ne eche o se de wusu bempa de wo be kan me be bo amwati be kan wo de chire edie na waye
NPP ye moja
party ni ye moja
me na be ka chiro to wusu bempa sa wo dwen sa wo ye be man na sa wo kasa wo aya yi a ana mete so na ma wo me se sa opa me metimi de me sase ato se ne matwa na me de asade me na wo sume pa me de abrao am wo hu se wo sem ne ntro ne ade a wo keka no anya se ntimi nkase o NPP fo na ma ya che wo eto se na wo ka woni agada kodi agro no obi ka ho obi ni ma de cry fa so ma oni agada be ya danfo me wo ana wo su bempa ayi aboa papo afre me se ya chi sofo wo su bempa adam se o ja samara wokan no so chama ya chi no enti na so ye bibi fa ho ana o connect you ade mame ana wo se ana busa sa de de na si nyame nipa ana wo se me wo ho ana ayi dampare abba ma sore no wa ba bechi me and I'm so how so I called Dampare. I called Dampare. Dampare is my brother. So me friend Dampare no and was a chairman. I did see here say me police for no call ho I say ye omu twituo I wo TV so and now omu ha ase say omu ye investigation ye enti omu tete wo mu a ne be wura a friend say omko wura asori mu so omo hwehwe nkofo no ma che wo na bo a wo ma bu wo ma yi pa asori ma na bo posifo yes aye and I'm so na say Dampare osu bampanye obi a wo hwehwe na wo hu no wo se asori ho na wo se wokọ so wo kwa akwache no enti no de me no nya adwen and say na chama yabu ya police for no police administration is not only about me it's about omo ka hu ni nyina enti the chairman omo police administration na decide say ya arrest no na ono kra na onka ho na ye nkofo specific na omo ye no na oba police station ho ana o ha ase so de ne say ebobo ayayi no ana omo investigation no a kire say ono so ka ho ana ma ya che no ayayi enti wono na kanya de a aka hono ano ka yebechi no na emom okọ hono di obeye police station wo say ye memen kwara ye memen kofo ene saa ne ma no enti say ye wo kwara ne wo kofo ene ye idi a na che say wo say investigation kom so the decision was made by the police administration not Dampare and I'm saying Dampare please mepoacho president is not here. The vice president is not here. Until Mesro. And was say, now no dear. Onim dear onka. Now no, yes say no person yet. This is the first time I make us our own. Anna, Miss okay, Obertemen Kabio. Anna me friend John Boadu. So John Boadu and 3 others. Omokotra police station home at the Oh yes.
So it's not like that party, no?
No. John Boadu that time was a general secretary.
Yes.
My friend Nano Kotna hot police station home at the Aye. Enti me ya no. Anna me friend also been my friend back. I don't know no more now take kanta back.
Yeah.
Anna me no kasa say. Me ne Dampare akasa. Enti ya me no enua me no ye no ana ma me sha ase say me ka aye me
one ne dampare
adi no me ka kire ne say na sesofo wan ka no kra kire me na wasem ka wo ka kire me say na asi enti no ka me frɛ dampare no me nim de meka but wo ka kire me say onya hwe but this is what he has said the adro ya yi de ene frɛ asofo Victor so no so mfa ne ho enso so entry ono so de eye
because ono so ne dampare
eye enti sofo Victor me ne sofo Victor anko kasa sofo Victor tan ya aba ya yi nyina aha na gina hu aha na gina because Victor me ne di sofo yes enti
one sofo Victor na ya sofo
enti
wo kwa ntwibosia
be kwa ntwibosia
na ya sofo
enti Victor no ye me personal friend te say the usu bempa
aso woni sofo Victor da
anya na yenyi dampare ye
na osimunyi no
yenyi dampare enti last 2 weeks me no dabi ansa no omobeye ayi no omobeye sofo omobeye sia sofo ye aye 2 days before ye ana usu bempa ns usu bempa sa frame bio because usu bempa me na call prempe college ana ono oyamokom boy na me ya safo boy enti yenim ya ho free enkwara abrem ana ono no baba frame o frame me no se osofo gina so enti ye ne nkasa ana ye ha ase ye ka
ebi osofo be
ayi
sofo usu bempa
okay ana ye ha ase ye di normal every week be almost talk. Every week we almost talk. So we find out strategies upon strategies. I know the anya dia me babeka. What I say? I know the anya dia me babeka. But the Emma make kan ho asem a Emma me ye yini say. As a nipa bi be yet to say enyo no a yentime wene. It's not true. It's not true. Hey, obi aboka o. Maybe the TV 5, radio 5, online newspapers. Do you know how much we spend a day? Do you know? 2016, 2 months to election, this is say, and I'm about who here. I'm going to the crazy.
2016.
Yes! The battle should not do here. Osubampa, what's here? Okay, Kana, me ba Santa Regina yo. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Ha! Me say, me dey me nyayo. Me nyai. Obi nim me say, anya dampare na ma ya che no. Anya sofo Victor na ma ya che no.
You want sofo Victor en tokwa ne abufu nyina.
Anya abufu ne nyina ha na gira. Any yiri nyina ha na gira na tio ade na NPP ayo ade na wo say NPP ayo dey tio sa wonya NPP ni a me de me fa hu sa wonya NPP ni a we can force you ba sa wo be ye wa je say wo be destroy MPP o buwa o su be pa wo buwa ha I will face you any day and any time.
Okay, if they say now o damper me, but I catch the Ghana for. Go Ghana for I confused. Ebi say I didn't achema Wontumi aye. I inti yachichi na tumpe mu. Boni ben wedi. Wan kasa bra be chichi mu chire Ghana for. Asem ni tintin nyina na asem fa na asem ko. Edi e pa na waye inti ayachew. Na adenti na NPP fo ni bi ani age. Eye beduko bi ba abonti be di nkomo. A beduko bi be hye wo bo se. Ono beduko bi ti ase no ye NDC ni no. Omma NDC fo nso opan achi. No mu so omo pan achi obeyi ni nsa afri NDC. Biti beduko bi ye busa wo. Se why you nsa afri eye papa iso. Ana still na wonsa eda no so ana.
And so I forgive that party because of Wontumi. And I said to NDC, as they come to power, if Wontumi goes wrong, it's different. If he had not gone wrong and they harass him, they will hear my voice. Because he stood for me, commanded national security, whatever and customs, leave his house. What evidence you have? That was Wontumi. Wontumi stood with me throughout. And I, Bedukobi, I am a payback man. You do me good, I do you good. And so I forgive NPP because only God knows what Bedukobi did from directions from God against NPP.
Okay, they say I saw only on the penchi, Bedukobi. They say I saw the penchi. Our dampem na all kamu. A dear now bit my idea, ma wa uni, and I was say, yes, on the penchi and I when I will come. They say, yeah, cause any lawyer say, Omuko hospital class Omuko he wound to me, Omahuno. Omuni baby or that, after almost among baby or that, say, Nim such a wound to me. And the cocono, an article, and I said, yes,
Let me see. So we are still here looking for Chairman Wontumi because they don't know where the CID people took him when they said they rushed him to the hospital. They were his lawyer, his brother, that's Chairman Wontumi's brother wearing the black and white jeans, and Alaji Gida. Now we see a boy. We are just going around to see who kept Chairman Wontumi. Stay tuned.
And they say, you won't be a Chairman Wontumi da. Ebisu washaha, ebisu washaha, ebisu washaha, ebisu washaha. Chairman Wontumi, I have a pan washe. No way, dear. And we drum me be kasa me be. See, I could saying, be a coso, be a koi, I want the side. Ghana for Nedja, NPP for Nedja, almost on bed demonstration, a before bem, kasa coso. Me question I me can a dear chat for a video we mu and say. We have my dear pentina, NPP for Nankasa, a bimo any aje, a dear pentia. Question I me we say, Ubet me watching today, a comment section.